and welcome back to our channel. My name is Lisa Douglass-Doe, and today I want to expand upon our Think About It series, the episode we just launched earlier this week, Say It Once, Shut Up, and Get It Done. Now, it's natural for us to be excited when we have a new idea to act upon something, and we start sharing it with our family members and friends, and they're like the best cheerleaders ever, right? They're like, yes, Lisa, you could do it. Go ahead, Bob, you got this. And so when you keep talking about it, subconsciously in your mind, it sounds like you've already achieved it. And so you start settling back, making it seem like, hey, I've already gotten that done. But technically, you haven't even started it because our mind internally is thinking, oh, she's already got that done. So what do we need to do? Well, it's important to announce your intentions and your plans to make it happen, but you need to follow it up with action. Now, let me give you an idea. I remember my husband was telling me a story when he was about 11 years old, and he went to the pool, and there was 2 diving boards, one on the lower level, which is where a lot of the people start, but then they had a high dive at the very top. I don't know how high up it was, but it was really scary, right? Excuse me. So when he started, he was about 11 years old. He started on the low diving board. He knocked it out. I don't know. And within a couple of weeks, he felt really comfortable. And his friends kept telling him, come on, you have to come to the top with us. You wait till you feel it for yourself. It's amazing. He was afraid. He didn't want to do it, but he went ahead and said, okay, I can make this happen. So imagine he's climbing up the diving board. He's going to the top. He has butterflies in his stomach. He's starting to sweat. Anxiety's taking over him. He gets to the top. He walks to the edge and he realizes, I don't want to do this. And so he turns around and he sees a little kid that's probably about 6 years old, edging him on, saying, you can do this. And he realized, if this 6-year-old can do it, I can do it too. So he goes back to the edge of that diving board, jumps off, does the dive. When he got out of the water, he felt a huge sense of accomplishment. Now, the reason why I share that is because a lot of us have dreams and we want you to go from a dreamer to an achiever. But we have to face our fears in order to make it happen. Think about it. Every Friday night, we have these great ideas. Oh man, I'm going to start exercising on Monday. Or I'm going to start eating right. Just wait till Monday comes around. Monday comes, we don't start. Tuesday arrives, we haven't started that routine we said we wanted to do. It could be eating right? Or it could be fitness goals. It could be hiring a coach. It could be starting some project that you've been dreaming about. Thursday comes, you still haven't started. And then Friday night, we're back to thinking, I'm going to start on Monday. What happened? Well, we got overwhelmed with the process of what it takes to make it happen instead of just getting started. So this is what I want to share with you guys today. You already have been successful in what you've done, and I'm here to remind you that you can do it. Think about it. When you were an infant or a toddler and you learned how to walk, it only took you a few months to really nail it. You don't remember because we were little, right? Okay, how about when you went to preschool and you started to learn how to write? It took you a few months to make that happen. Then you learned your multiplication tables. I remember still using my flashcards like it was yesterday with my family, trying to learn my multiplication tables, right? Then, how about you went off to high school? It usually takes 4 years to complete high school, right? But we don't think about, oh my gosh, how are we going to get this done in 4 years? Then you go off to college. For me, I went to Syracuse University. It took me 4 years to achieve college. Some people take 4 to 6. It depends on how long it's going to take you and what your major is. I remember learning how to drive a stick shift for the first time. My husband Tillman taught me that. I think it probably took me 2 to 4 weeks to feel comfortable with the process of making that happen. It's the same thing when you become an adult. You start your new job. You're not going to get promoted in 30 days. It takes a couple of years for you to prove yourself and to make it happen and for them to finally promote you on the job. Now, this is just a reminder to let you know that you've already achieved great things in your life. But because they were expected, they don't seem that important to you. Think about this. It's harder to go through the journey of doing something that's uncommon, a different path that you've never achieved before. And so you think, I can't make it happen. You just have to surround yourself with the people who have done that thing before you. And when you follow in their footsteps, you can make it happen as well. Doubt starts to creep in and you start to think, I can't get this done. Why did I have that silly idea in the first place? Well, don't worry. I got you covered because I want to share 3 steps to help you make that happen. Step 1 is just define what it is that you want. Step 2, find the cost of what it takes to make it happen. And step 3, pay for it, right? A lot of people get overwhelmed with not the steps, but they think about the entire process and it seems overwhelming. But what I'm here to tell you is that you can do it. I'm going to give you an example with me. I started our new Facebook group called The Crown Adjustment. I've been thinking about doing this group for ladies for years, but I was overwhelmed with the thought of potentially having 10,000 ladies in the group. And I didn't start. But then I said, you know what? Lisa, snap out of it. I just started to do baby steps. 1, I just had to start the group. 2, invite some family members and friends that are like-minded like me who want to go to the next level. Then I started to develop content to add to the group so that way I can provide value for them. And then now guess what? Now those ladies in the group are sharing it with their friends and family so that way we can all grow together. The point is we just had to start. Think about this. What if I never started? I would still be thinking about that group today and we wouldn't be bonding and doing anything exciting, okay? So, yes, we don't have 10,000 members yet, but guess what? We are well on our way. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. How do you complete a project? 1 small task at a time. That's all we want you to do. Define what it is that you want, which is step 1. Break it down into small tasks and then complete it. And you're done. So hopefully you found a lot of value in today's session. What I want you to do is tell us if you have any projects that you're starting, any ideas that you've been thinking about that you want to act upon, put them in the comments. I want to cheer you on. If you don't have any ideas yet, it's okay. Just start thinking about it. And before you know it, you'll be moved to do something as well. So thank you guys for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again next week.